Don't forget, guys, like and subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching. It helps me out massively. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Good morning, good evening, or good night, depending on what time you're watching this. It's Nathan here, and it's time for the newest video. What is up, Stealth Squad? How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome. Okay, guys, so this is just an update video, plus I'm going to go over some of the statues and sets which I like the most. So we'll start off with the statues. I'm going to go through, obviously, various ones. They will affect differently in different rallies, but what are my favorite ones? Now, we'll start off with my favorite few. So the first ones which I like, you don't even need to worry about one of them, is this one. The Splish Splash, you already get one of them straight off the bat, and it is a very nice one to have. It does do very well. Elder Tusk is also one of my favorite ones. It's a very solid shielding one, exactly the same as the Ultimate Showdown one. Now, the Ultimate Showdown one does do better if you're losing the fight than winning it, but it's a very nice one to have. You see where this one defended 7,000 out of 1.2 million. When I lost a fight, it defends 11.6 thousand, and I've seen it defend even more, but obviously that's when we're doing full rallies. But this one has always been one of my solid ones, same as the Elder Tusk. It only defended 5,600 this time, but I see it quite often right up the top. So that one, and this one are some of my favorites. My next one, a lot of people ask me the same question. Do you go for Abyssal set, or do you go for the Don set? Now, easy answer, Abyssal set. Well, you can clearly see right there, some of the Abyssal ones are doing a considerable amount. This one doing 800, 8,200, 6,000. That's right at the beginning of the fight. That's the Rock and Shark. It's one of my favorite ones. I would highly recommend you get that if that is the Abyssal one you're going for. Obviously, joiners don't really need these that much. They could focus more on their Behemoth Plasma and other things, but when it comes to rally leads, these do make quite a big difference. So one of my favorite ones is that one. Then I like the Octodrummer. After that, I go with the Seahorse. As you can see, this one defended, killed 9,000. My one only killed 3,000. But it is a very nice one to have. The one which I don't go too much on is the Siren Song. Now, don't get me wrong, sometimes I do see the Siren one doing very nice, but most of the times it's not quite as good as the others. Trying to quickly open this. As you can see, this one did kill 7,000 of them, but I don't usually see this one do that great compared to others. I'm not sure if that's because of their Tempest or something, but it's never usually that great. But overall, getting the set, getting the collection is very nice. The ones which I don't recommend is these Don ones. These Don ones may be half decent sometimes, but the most I see is 3,000 and something. This person's got the full collection. I don't think I'll see one over 4,000. Let's put it that way. So you've got the Don Pride, 2,500. 3,900 very close, 1.6, 300. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend focusing the Don Pride. Even the special skill is worse than the other. So you see the Crystal Shield, this one done 1,900, this one done 2,700. Honestly, the Abyssal set is just so much better. Now, I haven't seen the Sirens, the Sprite set be activated, especially at the level, but the Siren ones can be quite nice. The Frost one particularly, and the, is it the Vanul one? Let's have a look. Where's the... Yeah, I think it is the Vanul one. Yeah, so the Frost and Vanul ones are the first go-to, which I would go for. Then I would get the other two afterwards. Where is it? Yeah, I knew I saw a nice one for this one. Look, 5,000, 3,800. Oh, look at this one. Starting on the turn 20, damage dealt by friendly riders is increased by 13%. That's only for winning fights, really, because if you're losing the fight, no, a fast fight. Sorry, if the fight is too fast, it is obviously ineffective. If it's a closer match and you only barely win, then it's going to be proccing more, and you've got to have your rider still alive. So let's have a look there. When it went on for so long, he done quite well with his riders. Yet because my riders were dead and I was losing the fight, I did hardly any damage. I would definitely recommend going for, well, obviously getting the Splish Splash one. The Sky Wheel's half decent. The other one I wouldn't even go for. Where is it? Tidal. Tidal's one of the ones which I rank down with the Don set. So I would personally get the Abyssal set, then I would go for the Sprite set, then I would go for the Don set. Obviously, you guys can decide how you guys want to play it out. If you're going for the special abilities, one of them I have always, well, I've seen do a lot is this set. You've got the Rex. You might have saw Iron Defense played out on his one. It done 11,000. It is very strong, but of course you have to unlock 2 sets of wings, 2 of those, and the HQ. So it is not an easy one to get. Hopefully that gives you a little bit of insight into statues. As said, those are more for leads. For joiners, you're not really going to need them that much. It would help you for water tanks and stuff, or Aztec High solo battles. But I personally would say a big behemoth would be better, seeing as those are about 100 each, or very hard to get. Now, obviously going over the weekend events, we had King of the Hill. We'll start off with that one. It was an absolute sick fight. We went up against Val and Got. They're both from 1282, very solid, strong alliances, and Val was just where Legacy was, you could not push past. Honestly, it took us so many attacks just to knock Legacy out of one march. But it was an absolute insane battle. I really did enjoy going up against them, and it was a very solid match. We were trying to keep up with points near the beginning when Legacy did have a march going to the north, going across the Got. But once Legacy brought all 3 marches down to try and stop us, it became too hard for us to be able to win. And then near the end, I think Got was trying to sneak into 2nd place because they started all coming down from the left-hand side and going into our lands. So they did start catching up on points. It was a very solid play by both of them. They both did really well, and I really did enjoy that match. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll get a rematch at some point. And then obviously we did have SVS against 1290. If you guys have seen it, it was a very intense fight. Round 1 we slightly won. Round 2 we got a nice lead, but round 3 we got absolutely, yeah. So we got into the last 15 minutes. They did catch up on points and overtake us. We had a double rally going on center, and unfortunately we did double bounce. We didn't go full. It was like both us with 900k because our players did get knocked out. It was a very solid fight against them, very hard, and at the last 15 minutes they did overtake us and won. It was a little bit unfortunate because we did have massive reduction due to the state events. As you guys may have already known, they had Migo, which gives a massive boost. You get 102%, a 32%, and you get a 50%. The 50% is by that thing where you allocate 3 troops to do something for 3 hours and then level up 15 levels and you get 30% in all stats. But yeah, there was a lot of stat increases due to Migo. If that wasn't the case, it would have been a very close match, I think. And I do think we could have won. It was as I said, it was 130% in all stats, which gave them a huge lead above us. But overall, it was a very fun fight, and we really did give it our all. And hopefully in the future we will be able to get a rematch against them, because I thought it was a very strong and solid state to go up against. Very healthy 3-4 alliances, absolutely cracking down. So yeah, thank you for the fight, 1290, and hopefully we shall see you in the future. Okay guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this update video. Hopefully I shall see you guys on the next one, and thank you all for watching. Much love to you all, and have a good night guys. Peace.